In this video, I'm going to tell you all about the 5 key steps that you can do in order to accelerate the success of your new coaching business. My name is Bonnie. I'm an experienced coach and the accreditation facilitator here at the Coaching Masters. This channel is all about helping you achieve complete coaching mastery to uplevel your skills and grow your business. So why are these steps so important? Well, when you're first starting out in business, you may not know exactly what you're doing. And so these steps are going to help get you where you want to go quicker and easier than if you were just going to do it alone. So step number 1 is all about focus. You want to be really clear on what it is that you actually want. What does your business look like? Who are you helping? Is it a passion project, or do you really want to be making an income from it? If you do want to be making an income, what does that look like? How much do you need to make each month, each year? Do you want just that one kind of tapped income, or do you want to keep it growing, expanding? You need to have all of these ideas clear on what you want, and you need to know who you're helping and what you're helping them with. And also if what you are coaching on is needed. Now, I think that coaching is definitely needed. I think that everyone can and should use a coach to get to where they want to go, because it just makes the process that much quicker. But if you have a specific niche, or you've got something that you're passionate about and you're not really sure if it's needed, it's good to do that research first and figure out, okay, is this actually viable? Will people use this, and is it needed? What are you trying to achieve out of it? Do you want to build an empire, or do you just want something that's going to give you a bit more freedom to spend time with your family? All of those decisions are going to create a different business for you. So why is it important to have all of this figured out and get that clear focus? Is because you don't want to be putting your energy into too many things. I'm sure we have all been there, where we are doing everything all at once, too many different things. We've got so many ideas, and we're doing this over here and that over there, and we're just doing too many things at once. And so nothing is actually happening. So we want to be making sure that we're putting value on what is important. And this can be with anything. It's important to get clear and get focused on those specific things that are going to make the biggest impact. And this definitely applies to when you're using social media and things as well, right? When you're starting out in social media, this is just a good example to give you guys. Which platform do you want to start on? Which platform are your ideal clients on? It's not ideal to have a bit on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and try your hand at TikTok. You're going to be doing way too many things all at the same time, and you're not going to get really good at any of them. So it's important to just pick that one thing, that one place that you want to start, and really dive in and make that thing a success. So that is all about why we need to gain that focus and put the value into those things that are going to be most important, so that we have those clear action steps to take forward. And step number 2 is going to help us with that. Step number 2 is all about getting in alignment. So what does that mean? It means that we want to be clear on what our own values are, and we want to make sure that our business is in alignment with our values. Now, this helps everything. You're going to be able to make decisions quicker, because if you are in alignment, or if you know what you want, everything is going to be really clear, because you're just going to be going, yes, this is in alignment with that. No, this is not in alignment with that. Right? Say I want to be building a business. Well, what is in alignment with that? Waking up early, getting the work done. Is watching Netflix in alignment with that? Well, no. Maybe I need to be really clear and focused. So does that mean that I'm eating a lot of junk food? Is that in alignment with it? No. If I want to be the best version of myself, then it's going to be really clear on, okay, well, junk food is out because I need to eat good foods to keep me healthy. Netflix is out because that's just wasting my time, and it can be put to so many better uses. Even if I just need to indulge in something, I can listen to a podcast, I can listen to Audible and get books and things like that. So there's so many different resources. YouTube, there's so many learnings on YouTube. You guys are watching this on there right now. So you want to make sure that you're in alignment with what you're doing. And that way, like I said, it's just gonna be really quick to go, yes, no, make those decisions. And when you make decisions quickly, it means that they're going to be executed quickly. So the action steps that you're taking, you're gonna be able to take back to back. There's not gonna be time in between, and you're just gonna be going. And that's how things happen. Now, it's really important, like I said, that we wanna make sure that this is in alignment with who we are. So I would suggest checking if your business is in alignment with your life, and check out different areas of your life. Picture that vision. So now that you've got the focus from step 1, you know what you want, you know what it looks like, you know what you're trying to achieve, you know who you're helping, all of those things. Now I want you to take that and put it in this alignment box, right? So does this future align with the life that I actually want? Like I said, a good example of this is, are you looking to build an empire? Well, does that align with your family life? If your value is to spend a lot of time with your family, then maybe that's actually not in alignment. So it's all about figuring out what kind of business is going to be suitable for you, your values, how you see your future. And like I said, we want to do this in different areas of your life. So try it with your relationships, family, friends, how you want your free time, how much free time you want. What does that lifestyle look like? If you want a life of freedom and travel, you're probably not going to want to be working 24/7. So again, how does that focus, that goal that we originally talked about, how does that fit into each area of your life, and does it fit? It's going to be really easy to follow through if everything fits, if everything is in alignment. So just start taking steps that are in line with yourself. And a good way to do this as well is to focus on what's going on in your body. Our body is so knowledgeable, and yet we choose to ignore it most of the time. So if you're trying to figure out if something is in alignment, just take a few seconds. You can sit with yourself. This is why people love meditation and everything else, but just sit with yourself and, really listen to what your body is saying. You can ask yourself, is this decision in alignment with what I want? And give it some thought. Feel your senses in your body, and you're going to be able to feel pretty quickly if there's something in your gut or, your stomach or your throat somewhere. If there's a block, listen to that and figure out, where is this block coming from and what does it mean? Because chances are there could be something that's not in alignment, and you're going to need to fix that block in order to move forward. And like I said, once you clear those blocks, it's going to be so much easier for you to push through those limits and to really go after what you want. Now, step number 3 is all about sharing your vision. You want to be sharing your vision with others. Now that you know what you want, now that it's in alignment with your life, share it, talk about it. You should be on there with friends, family, social media. You should be spreading the word to anyone that will listen, strangers on the street, the bar, the club, I don't know, wherever you're hanging out, spending your time. You should be telling people and talking to people about what you do. I'm a coach, this is my business. Shout it out, spread the word, because if nobody knows that you're a coach, how are you going to be able to build a business? How are you going to be able to get clients? If nobody knows what you're doing, it's not going to happen. So you need to talk about it, get out there, spread the word. And when this happens too, you're going to be able to get a lot of support more easily. So if I'm talking about it, people are going to be attracted to it. So the right people are going to get attracted to it. They're going to want to get involved. They're going to want to maybe help me. They're going to want to see, maybe they can't help me directly, but they know someone that would be interested, right? So if I'm really clear on what it is that I do, they're going to go, oh, well, I've got a friend named Bob, and actually this would be so useful for Bob. And they're going to tell Bob, I'm going to get Bob's contact deals, and now I've just made a client. So it's really important to share that vision. What do you do? Who do you help? And talk about it with as many people as you can, because I promise you, once you start getting it out there, the universe will help you. People will help you. People love to help people. A lot of us are in the business because exactly that. We love helping others. So when you hear that someone is doing something and you go, oh, I can help with that, or I know Bob can help with that, or Bob would actually love this service, then you're just going to get all the connections that way. And it's just going to, again, make the process of actually building your business 10 times easier, because now people know that you exist, that you're out there, and they're going to want to help you. So step 4, give yourself self-love and forgiveness. So it's all about telling yourself, it's okay if I make a mistake. Business is about trial and error. So you should be trying new things. And if things don't work, then you try different things. You make little changes. You go, okay, well, this is working, but that's not working. So what can I do to make this successful? Because if you make those little tweaks, then you will be successful. Business is a lot of failure. If you listen to all of the greats, I haven't listened to anyone who isn't successful that hasn't had probably more failures than wins in their life. But the difference between them is they don't get up, they persevere, they do a new idea. So when you hit a failure, don't let it destroy you. Instead, grant yourself kindness and go, okay, great, what's next? Don't sit around and think about it. Don't give yourself time to crash and get upset about it. Great, what's the next step? What can I try that is going to work? That should be your thought process, and that is a winner's mindset. That is going to help you achieve success. So give yourself kindness. And with that kindness, it means that you are caring about yourself. It means that when things do go wrong, you're not letting those negative self-talks come in and, bring out those old limiting beliefs that tell you, I'm not worthy, I can't do it, who am I to build a business? No, we don't want none of that. We want compassion, we want love. We want you going, okay, well, that didn't work, but what can I do next? I'm a badass, I've got this. So if that didn't work, then something else will. What is next? Build yourself up instead of tearing yourself down, because if You're building this business with you. You're all that you've got. So you've got to keep going. You've got to persevere. And it's going to be so much easier to do that with someone that loves you and cares about you than someone that's tearing you down. Now, step number 5 is all about celebrating what's going well and letting go of what is not. So we want to be celebrating our wins. Wins are super, super crucial. We want to be congratulating ourselves and telling people, celebrating those small steps along the way. So we don't want to just say, this is my end goal way far in the future. And when I get that, I'll be successful and I'll be happy and I'll be all of these things. No, we want to be breaking down the process into small achievable steps. What is the little step that you can do each day? What is the little win that you can have each day, each week, and celebrate it and go, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I can't believe I set up a website. I can't believe I booked a call. I can't believe I got my first client. I can't believe I got my second client. I can't believe that I put a post out on social media. I can't believe I did a live. These are all such huge wins. And when you haven't done them before, they deserve celebration. I mean, even if you have done it before, you should celebrate every single time you do it, because why not? You deserve it. If it's something that made you uncomfortable to begin with, then you want to see how far you come. Look at where you started and now look at how far you come and celebrate it. So celebrate your wins, celebrate what's going well in the business, because I guarantee that not everything is going to be shit. Not everything is going to be falling apart. So what is going well, and when something's not going well, you just want to release it. Let it go. You don't need it. We want to focus on what can be changed. So we don't want to dwell. Again, this kind of falls in line with the forgiveness and, not focusing too much on the failures, but focusing on, okay, well, I'm going to let that one go, let that failure go, but what is next? What's the next step? And I'm going to do that, and I'm going to celebrate the win when I achieve it, and I'm going to be successful. So there you go, guys. There are the 5 steps for you that are going to help you accelerate your success when you're new to starting a business. And so I hope you found this video useful. Please give it a like. Post in the comments if you do have any feedback. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.